Triple H banned Brock Lesnar from WWE after breaking major protocol. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to WWE Extreme. Before we jump into this explosive situation that has the entire wrestling world pacing around like they just saw The Undertaker backstage at midnight, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you never miss the next jaw-dropping update. Now, let us get straight to the chaos. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, the Conqueror, the One-Man Apocalypse, has been banned from WWE by Triple H after breaking a major backstage protocol. Yes, you heard that correctly. The man who suplexed the laws of physics, the man who ended streaks and careers, the man who has treated referees like crash test dummies, somehow managed to cross a line so severe that even Triple H said, "That is it." And when Triple H says it with that slow, icy voice, you know it is not a suggestion. This entire story feels like someone took a regular WWE week and injected it with rocket fuel. Fans started whispering, wrestlers started checking their phones, and the entire locker room looked like someone had unplugged their reality. Because if Brock Lesnar, Mr. Special Attraction himself, gets banned, then absolutely anything is possible. So what exactly happened? Well, according to multiple people backstage, Brock Lesnar did something that is considered completely off-limits. Not danger spot in the ring off-limits. Not he accidentally cursed too loudly near a corporate sponsor off-limits. We're talking about a protocol so important that WWE treats it like national treasure-level priority. Something absolutely cannot be messed with. Word spread that Brock showed up backstage during a recent event without being cleared, without being scheduled, and without notifying anyone in management. For most wrestlers, this would just be considered showing up early. But Brock Lesnar, when he appears unexpectedly, that is like seeing a shark in your bathtub. No one is prepared, no one knows why it is there, and the first instinct is to run. But simply showing up was not the issue. According to insiders, Brock went into a restricted production area, a zone that only top-level staff and authorized personnel can access. Picture it like the WWE version of a secret vault. Expensive equipment, confidential plans, upcoming storyline documents, high-level meeting spaces. And Brock walked right in. Not out of malice, not out of rebellion. Apparently he just wanted to speak to someone, but he walked into the wrong place at the worst possible time. This immediately triggered alarms, figuratively and almost literally. Production crew members reportedly froze like NPC characters in a video game. Security staff did not even try to stop him. You cannot exactly step in front of Brock Lesnar and say, "Sir, this is a restricted zone," unless you want to know what regret feels like. So everyone just stood there, confused, terrified, and trying not to make sudden movements. Now this is where things escalate. Triple H was informed within minutes. And when you are the COO of WWE trying to run a global show with no chaos, hearing Brock Lesnar is in the restricted area is not the kind of notification you want. Triple H immediately headed over, probably with that "I cannot believe I have to deal with this today" expression. When he saw Brock there, things got tense fast. Witnesses said the air in the room felt like a thunderstorm was about to strike. Brock, arms crossed. Triple H, jaw locked. Production crew, silent, praying, and pretending to be invisible. Triple H told Brock he was violating an extremely important protocol, one every wrestler knows about. Brock did not argue. He simply said he was trying to talk with someone. But rules are rules, and backstage rules are stricter than fans realize. WWE runs like a machine with moving parts, and someone like Brock walking into the wrong area at the wrong time could derail an entire show. The confrontation stayed calm, but the weight behind Triple H's words was enough to shake the ceiling. He informed Brock that until further notice, he was banned from WWE events. Not suspended, not warned, banned. Like a code, red-level consequence. This is where things get even more interesting. Brock Lesnar is not the type to beg, argue, or negotiate. He shrugged, accepted the decision, and walked out. That is it. No shouting. No throwing things. No suplexing security guards through tables. Nothing. Just a cold, emotionless exit that left everyone in the room feeling like they were watching the end of a dramatic movie scene. But as soon as he left the building, the rumors began. Some wrestlers whispered that the situation had been building for months. Others claimed Brock had grown frustrated with recent creative plans. A few said he was trying to negotiate something behind the scenes and accidentally walked into classified territory. Whatever the truth is, everyone agrees on one thing. You do not ban Brock Lesnar unless the situation is serious. And now fans everywhere are asking, what does this mean for WWE? For Triple H? For Brock? Let's break it down. Brock Lesnar has always been a special case in WWE. He is not a full-timer. He is not a regular roster member. He is an attraction, someone WWE brings in for big matches, massive pay-per-views, and moments that need that extra shock factor. Because whether you love him or hate him, when Brock Lesnar's music hits, the entire building lights up like a festival. Losing him, even temporarily, is a huge blow. But WWE is not powerless. Triple H has been building new stars, new main eventers, new must-see personalities. This is the era of change, and Triple H knows how to pivot quickly. However, banning Brock creates a huge vacuum. Suddenly Lesnar is not around to challenge rising stars. Not around to make someone look like $1 million by surviving a beating. Not around to be the unstoppable force that makes everyone else level up. What makes this more intense is the timing. WWE is in a massive creative upswing. Stars like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Roman Reigns, when he shows up, and even younger talents are getting major spotlight moments. Losing Brock during this period is like losing a key chess piece in the middle. And what about Triple H? This situation just highlighted his leadership style. He's not intimidated by anyone, not even Brock. He is running WWE with structure, discipline, and consistency. If someone breaks protocol, they face consequences. No exceptions, no special treatment. Not even for a former champion who can toss grown men like pillows. Backstage reactions were split. Some wrestlers respected Triple H's decision, seeing it as necessary for the safety and organization of the show. Others felt it was harsh, given Brock's history and influence. A few admitted they were relieved they would not accidentally cross paths with Brock in a hallway that day. The fans are now waiting with anticipation, wondering when Brock will comment publicly, or if he ever will. Brock is not known for long explanations or emotional speeches. He is a man of action. When he speaks, it is short, intimidating, and straight to the point. But this situation might push him to address things eventually, especially if the narrative gets out of control. For now, the wrestling world is suspended in uncertainty. Brock Lesnar, the unstoppable force, collided with Triple H, the immovable object. And the result? A ban that shocked everyone and left the WWE universe buzzing. And that wraps things up for this story. Thank you for watching WWE Extreme.